Hey guys, it's Animelover and I'm back with another video. So I want to apologize for us taking for so long to post videos and everything. Just online school is really hectic, and getting time to even make videos is hard because it's just videos are hard to make because I want to make a lot of story times because I know a lot of you like story times, but I can't think of story time videos that you guys would want. And so it makes it hard for both of us because we're trying to think of videos that you guys would want, which are story times. And I guess if you want more story time videos, please, in the comments down below, please maybe ask us certain questions and we could probably go answer them in maybe a video or something, or ask us something I don't know, have you done anything like this? And we can maybe retell a story if we did anything like that. I don't know, those are just some ideas. I just really know that you guys like storytime videos because I was told a lot on my Instagram that a lot of you liked our story time, so I was like, okay, I'll do story time if you guys want it so badly. But back to what the video is actually about. I just wanted to say that and apologize for why it's taking us so long. But this video is actually a dream video. So we actually had a few dream videos posted, but then I deleted them because I wanted a fresh start on our YouTube and everything. But I'm bringing the series back. I'm bringing back our dream videos, and lately it's hard for me to remember a lot of my dreams. And if any of you know how have any methods to maybe actually remember your dreams, that would be awesome, because I would love to do more dream videos and do more art off of my dreams, because I loved these drawings so much, and everyone on Instagram loved these drawings, and so I think it'd be fun to do more dream videos and do more dream artwork. So that's something. Okay, so time to get to the actual story of the dream. So the dream takes place in this hotelish area that is surrounded by a gigantic or large amount of water that kind of looks like an ocean, but at the same time it doesn't. Or it's also surrounded by a city, or just buildings, gigantic buildings. And the two main characters in this dream are Pink and Yellow. They actually do not have names. I just call them Pink and Yellow because that was their color palette that they had. So funny thing is, I actually throughout the whole dream never actually saw what they looked like until the very end of the dream. So these are what I had near the end, so that'll come into play later. But pretty much they ended up getting fused together at some point by this one guy who I guess was trying to do something to one of them, or was this evil type guy. I don't know what he was. I didn't even know his motive at all, so that made it so difficult to even understand in my own dream. But pretty much they're running away from him and everything, and they're trying to not get caught by him or people who are chasing after them. And they look so suspicious because they have, when they're fused together, they have both traits of each other in the fused self. I should also mention they're nymphs, so that's why they're covered in flowers and leaves and have pointy ears. I normally make a lot of demon characters, but I was like, hey, apparently I have nymphs in my dream, so that's interesting. I must have been some Lore of Olympus type thing in my head. Back to what I was saying though. But they're pretty much running away, and people are kind of staring at them, so they're trying to get away and not get get people suspicious and everything. And as time kind of goes on, they end up actually because when they first were fused together, they really did not like each other. They couldn't stand one another because their personalities were so polar opposite. Pink was this bubbly and kind of positive type person, while Yellow was more of this serious yet stern person, but also kind of caring. So it's just that different personalities that they had, and they had a mix. But near the end of the dream, they ended up in an elevator, and they were going to the top floor to go hide and everything, so the guy couldn't find them. But apparently the guy found them, and he was pretty much speaking on like the intercom or something, or it was like something in the elevator, and they could just hear him. In general, they could just hear him. And as they were pretty much going up still, he, for some reason, managed to make the elevator go very fast, and they didn't have much options to really do anything. So he said that they have an option. They can either, it was either they save themselves or save the other person. And after all this time, Yellow started having feelings for Pink and didn't want her to get hurt at all. So she managed to actually unfuse herself from Pink, and as the elevator hit into the ceiling of the top floor, she mostly took the impact, and she landed on the building and everything, was really hurt. And Pink climbs out of the elevator and climbs out of onto the ceiling and everything of the roof, and she goes over to Yellow and everything, is really worried, and Yellow's just happy that Pink's okay. And I should also mention they are both naked. That was the biggest thing that I definitely remembered in this dream, was when they unfused, they were naked. I don't know why, they just were. And Flowers, of course, were just covering all the parts that needed to be censored. Thank you, brain. But pretty much they were naked, and yeah. And so when they were asking each other if they were okay and everything, Yellow pretty much just grabs Pink and kisses her, and that is actually where the dream ends. So yeah, they are a lesbian couple, and I am so happy my dream state did that. Just straight up, it just made these two together, and I'm like, yes, this is adorable. I ship them now. And I kind of want to work more on their characters, actually. I actually want to make it a story, or I want to make it the small little story comic thing or animation little things on it. So I actually want to do that. That seems actually kind of cool, where I maybe animate some parts of the dream, or I animate at least the dream and summarize parts of the dream. I don't know. It seems cool to do, and I really like the characters. I liked how they developed in the dream. But that's kind of it. That's all I have really to tell you about the dream. And if you like the dream and everything, and you want to know more, maybe tell me how to maybe remember my dreams, so I can maybe get more for you guys. Also, a big thing, me and Fangirl have a Patreon now. Yeah, so we have a Patreon. If you want to see some exclusive art, or some a head art, what is that called? Early access. If you want to get some early access art, you can maybe go support us on Patreon. It will be, of course, in the link down below, and it's going to be in the credits at the end of with our things. So I just wanted to say that, and I love y'all. Bye.